All right, so let's move to our interview segment. Of course, we have veteran actor Yemi Solade, and he's a Nollywood. He has been in the industry for quite a long time. He's popularly known for his roles, the roles he played in the movie Voiceless Scream, The Widow, Elevator Baby, Madam Dearest, Thunderbolt, amongst others. Yemi started acting when he was 17 during the Festac 77, an arts and culture festival held in 1977. As a young Solade boy, he was the dance champion in Lagos State for 3 years in a row that he represented Africa in world dance competitions in Spain. He made his first appearance on stage during a 45-minute monologue titled Crazy Yongi, where he played the role of a passenger and driver. Yemi featured in every Wole Adenuga series, including Papa Ajasko, to Super Story, This Life, and Art World. He also created TAMPAN, that's a Theatre Arts and Movie Practitioners Association of Nigeria, alongside Adebayo Gabelo Salami, Prince Jide Kosoko, and Dele Oduli in 2009. Now let's make welcome Yemi Solade. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. This studio is a statement.
Thank you very much.
I actually placed it on my status while I was waiting to come on air. The aesthetics, it's just out of this world. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Now from K2 we are here.
We are here. So do you still dance? Like actively dance?
No, I dance. Actually everybody dances. I dance, but not that competitive thing that I did when I was a teenager. Yeah, you could see me on TikTok. I do. No, I do that purely for fun.
Yeah.
Mostly old school songs to remind the Gen Z that good songs, from beautiful lyrics, had happened in the past. So they could even take leaps from that and then approach this evergreen seasoned artist and they do some collaboration.
True.
I know Simi did it with Chief Emizobe.
Yes.
Yeah, so
it went
I
really
think
well.
It's a repertory for them. So I try to ignite something in my own generation.
You know, Thames did the same thing with Yemi Solade, Love Me Jeje.
Yeah.
Remix the song.
Yes, and I was talking about this on location yesterday, that even the Love Me Jeje was sampled from Chief Emizobe's music. Sheyi Sodimu is, I think, a nephew to Chief Emizobe. So he sampled Love Me Jeje from one of Chief Emizobe's tracks. Ara mi eshe pele pele.
Oh.
And now Thames 2 now went after the Sheyi Sodimu's Love Me Jeje, and then
she won a Grammy.
A Grammy landed from that.
Yes.
You know? So they need to go back to the past and dig
For the lyrics and the
meaningful lyrics.
I remember growing up, my father used to play Sashina Peters, Sonny Ade. And so I'm not a Yoruba boy, but at least I know some of these songs that he sang in the past.
If you live in Lagos, you are a Yoruba boy. He must Yorubanize you.
Okay.
I was born here.
So at 17, you started acting. What were you thinking at the time?
I know I was full of life, energy, and I needed to channel these energies here and there. You know, I just wanted to explore, do a lot of things. So I did so many things, and I felt like I had the world, you know, on top of my hands and my palms. So what do we do? And Lagos was very sane growing up. And I grew up in Solade, part of Lagos. And almost everybody knew one another, and so it was fun. So I just needed to do all of those things.
What part of Solade?
I grew up at Aderogunsoya.
Okay. So where was Solade here? I grew up at the time in Aguda, so.
Okay. Yes. Aguda used to be on his own. Now he's now affiliated to Solade. Don't worry. Let's not go into that history.
Okay, so looking at the industry so far, what would you say about it? You have been there, done that, gone
since 1977.
Since 1977.
What
has it been
changed?
all the while coming into this time?
Yeah, I told you I love adventure, so I wanted to explore, which I'm still doing. It will interest you that I left the location for this show.
Yes.
Yeah, and I told myself at the point that I would never want to work within the corporate setting, be a salaried worker, and that quest to express my innate abilities led me into dance, into acting, and I eventually studied dramatic arts in Ife. And so it will explain where I'm coming from, that I'm grounded in everything I do. And I always wanted to do what I will enjoy all my life. And this accounts for why I've done acting. I'm still doing it for over 40 years.
Over 40 years?
Yes, so it's my second skin, you know, and just tap me anytime I'm doing my thing. Effortlessly, you know, ceaselessly. And because I know the talent is imbued in me, given by God, so it's just to express oneself. That's it basically, and it's fun.
Over 40 years of acting.
Yes, and I'm still counting.
And counting.
I can't be tired.
You know that he doesn't look a bit close to 60.
No,
he still looks very fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I tell people, I take morning fresh.
So which character over the years, I don't even want to start counting, but over the years, since 1977, which character which character would you say is your favorite? That you have really connected to, that you miss?
I will tell you that I don't have one.
Okay.
An artist is as good as his past job. So I look for more conquests artistically. But yes, I played some roles that have been very, very dear to my heart. Well, let me take it from the stage, because I traversed the length and breadth of stage, television, and film productions, mind you. Yeah. So I'm an all-rounder. You know, you see me on stage, you see me in TV and movies. For the stage, I've done some very interesting productions, even at the national level, representing Nigeria in international festivals. So, but let me take one or two. I could take, okay, let's say from Wole Soyinka's Lakunle, that I played in The Lion and the Jewel, you know, close to 40 years ago, and so many like that. Professor Femi Oshofi's sons, issue at the Vagabond Ministry, where I play Boyinbo, the first marathon production in Nigeria then. And well, with the National Troupe of Nigeria, the Apex Theatre organ, owned by the government of Nigeria, and so many other productions. I remember the Trials of Obo Voranwe, that was staged to celebrate or mark rather, the punitive conquest of Benin Empire by the British in 1897. So the centenary anniversary, we were there to showcase the story to the world, you know. And for TV, so many productions, from Wale Adenuga's production, everything I've done, so many that I can't even recall unless I go into the books. And then now movies, Nollywood, well, we created Nollywood from the blues, and we are here. And like I said at Benicio, I left a location for TVC this morning.
So let me I want you to
I'm going to another location tomorrow.
So how do you now combine all of this, location, your job, family? How do you balance everything?
You see, the good thing, let me start from my family. I'm very lucky, I'm very blessed to have my friend as my wife. So that gives me that peace of mind. She's very understanding. She's a good homemaker, a good mother, a wife, and my good partner. So once God has sorted that for me, the world is just for me to conquer. You know, so, and that applies to everybody. Once your home is peaceful, then your mind is at rest. And your brain can calculate well and do things. And that radiates in what you see. And they say, this guy doesn't look like he's in his 60s. It tells you that my home is at peace. So, honey, thank you for making it happen for me. So for work, I told you my DNA is the arts. Theater arts, filmmaking, and what have you. And it is what I told myself. It is, job satisfaction is the watchword for me. I must do what I enjoy, not for any other reason. There's no secondary reason, not even for the money. I must enjoy what I do. Everything I do in my world, I enjoy. and there's no competition. I don't look at the next person, I don't look around, I just do my thing. So I've created that space that this is what I want to do all my life, and I'm doing it.
I love the fact that you have enjoyed your career so far.
Yes, I have, and I'm still enjoying it.
And you are still enjoying it. So far, what are the differences between Nollywood in 1977 and now, apart from the technological advancements?
Okay. There was no Nollywood in 1977. Nollywood started about 1988. The experiment started. The first man that made a movie, Ade Ajiboye, we call him Big Abbas. Okay. You know, these are not guys who romance journalists, and they are probably media shy. So history is not fair to him, I must say, because I know it. Some other guys will come painting the picture, you know, distorting history. And let's just say from 1990 thereabout, it began to take that form, what you call Nollywood. But filmmaking had been in existence in Nigeria from the 1940s. Yes, I will tell you. It will amaze you that my teacher, my head of department in Ife, Professor Ole Soyinka, made a film in 1983. Yes, Blues for the Prodigal Son.
Oh, okay.
And even Wale Adenuga MFR made a film then, Ikebe, Super. Big screen, we're talking about big screen. So you have those legends, most of them are passed on. The Chifubato Gunde, the Moizola Yadas Babasala, and the Yemi, Love, that's Kunle Afolayan's father. They made the big screen films that we grew up watching. You visit the cinemas and watch optical movies. And but Nollywood began like an experiment with a camcorder. You know, you want to record your drama, just like what the Gen Zs are doing now with their phones,
smartphones,
making skits and what have you. And that was basically the experiment. I give the kudos to the young man then. Of course, you know the name, Alade, Aromire, you know, and then the legend to then, veteran, not even Tunde Kilani, Baba Feyi Kogbon, Sunday, Akinola. They were the ones who were carrying out the experiment. That they were just doing their own thing, enjoying it, until some well-educated people came in and saw the light in what they were doing, and then the rest is history.
Do we have enough investment in Nollywood?
Not yet, but we are moving. We have left Egypt, but we are not yet in Israel.
Okay. We're still in the wilderness.
Yeah, we are moving well. No, it's very evident. Just visit the cinemas. We are making statements right now. You won't believe when you go to see some movies at the cinemas, you begin to wonder, is this a Nigerian movie? Yeah. It has really improved in less than 40 years. So I can imagine what it will look like in, say, 60 years. We want to give Nollywood run for
their money.
But we need more investors. And we are blessed with stories. You know, Africa is so blessed. We have the human capacity. Well, it just needs the quid. Really. Yeah.
Enough quids.
Well, I want to ask about something that happened sometime last year in December. News reports came out that you called out a particular award brand for asking you or trying to ask you to pay for an award. I want to talk about that. What really happened?
Okay, I got this invitation letter to attend an award, and it was so wordy, close to like 4 pages. I was not attending an inaugural lecture. I read, and then a young lady behind the letter was on my WhatsApp, going forth and back, trying to explain so many things. And then I got to that point where I began to ask. They were mostly asking me to sponsor something. You know, they're pushing things to me that they wanted to siphon money from me. So, typical of me, I blew my lead. I don't need an award. I'm not working for award. I work for reward. My house is full of awards. I can't take all of them to the bank as collateral to seek loan. Yeah, you appreciate me by saying, okay, you want to give me an award. But you don't ask me to pay for an award. Why do you have to buy an award? I can as well walk into a plaque shop, buy the trophies, and go to a printer and the monograph, everything is embossed, and I placed on my shelves. So that was what happened. That was what happened.
And how much were they asking you to pay?
I can't recall because I got so pissed, so nauseated, I was piqued, and I lambasted the lady. Yeah, I got an apology though, but I had to take them on social media so that people will know. See, it happens everywhere. Most of the awards you see people buy, even the industry awards, it's a global phenomenon. So I'm not restricting it to Nigeria.
Yeah.
People buy. Lately, we were hearing all sorts of things about Grammy and what have you. How people were paying for. So why do you have to do all that?
All right. So let's talk about another controversy. Last year, you were involved in the movie Five Alive, and there were some scenes that were thrown up on social media, and it got a lot of backlash.
You guys love controversies, right?
No, I just want to react.
I see them as drama, really.
Okay.
I see them as drama. It's part of entertainment. You know? Okay, I was on a set with Rotimi Salami,
Yeah.
Dibonian actor, and it was a scene that had to do with a young actor, you know, Isiaq Sanusi, popularly known as Apa Kufo. And then we did the man-to-man kind of thing. So I didn't see anything to it. It was just a scene for like a minute or so, and that was it. But you know now, the promo thing, the marketing strategy, that scene was cut out for promo. And then, boom, social media went crazy. And they said we're promoting, what's the thing, homosexualism and what have you. And for me, let me tell you, I shake a lot on social media. Because, you see, this is Africa. See, I'm a culture activist. I'm a custodian of culture. I'm a traditionalist. Whatever it is that we do, with the level of education, well, I thank God for the education though, but we still need to go down to the basics. No kid, one Gen Z on social media will just throw words at me. I refer them to their parents because I'm older than parents of most of them. I don't kid, I give it back to them. As I just shake pay for them and I move on. They tell you have your own children, my children won't behave this way. They won't.
So was the film ever released?
It's been released, a YouTube thing. So me, you see, I just do my thing, I walk away. So it's part of drama, it's also entertainment now. Yeah, well, I didn't see anything big about it until those words were flying all over space. And I felt, okay, let me join issues with them, at least to fill my space too. So it's fun. You know, social media is crazy.
Yes. So time's up already because when you have a good interview and you enjoy the interview, time just flies about. Well, thank you so much, Yemi Solade, for coming to talk to us. I know you came from a film set and you're going back as well. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Me.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So.